desktop is very slow.
Weird.
I know Road 20 here has been real bad because DC and everything's in a new lockdown.
Yeah, but the stream has nothing to do with Roll20. That's Twitch and my internet.
Too many people playing Among Us.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it is a Saturday. It's been amazing that we've been doing okay on Twitch for so long.
Not really. Yannick's not a super big streamer, and as long as he can upload, everything will be fine.
Well, no, I meant just a lot of people were streaming at one time, so it is mid-afternoon.
Now it's working. So now we're online. Or maybe a part of it was already recorded only on my part. It didn't work properly.
Wow. Hello, world.
Yes. We are now in part 2 of our second act arc. The reveal. Seth. Freedom City has been completely torn by a large sandstorm. The entire city is covered in it. Everywhere sand. And dark demons have arrived from the world, killing the people that they can find in the sand and turning them into mummies. You all receive a emergency call from one of the bunkers, the panic bunkers, where there's a large crowd trying to get in, and the demons are there trying to get them before they get in.
What? Gotta go.
Sandstorm's really bad.
Yep. I will
Say
contact
someone
you.
blows into their microphone.
Yeah, I will contact you. I will say, please teleport over here. We will deal with the giant robot mecha later. We gotta go.
Pretty sure the robot's faster than you.
Yeah,
I
but destroying half the city just to get there, maybe not a good idea.
Probably not the best move.
Alright.
We're supposed to save the city, not destroy it.
Yeah.
I will teleport to the ship.
All right. Anybody who
Get
doesn't have fancy transportation teleports to the ship, and we zoom. Although, are the rocket sleds faster than my ship?
About the same.
Oh, then never mind.
Although keep in mind that you're then going on in a rocket sled in the middle of a sandstorm.
Yeah, I was about to say Monkey could go ahead, but again, never mind.
As you reach here, as you arrive here, you can see that cops are protecting the inside of the bomb shelter here, or the panic shelter here, as people are trying to march for it. As you can see, the demons cutting people down and reanimating them as mummies. I would like you to roll initiative.
Where are we? Are we on the map? Yeah, now we're on the map. There we go.
I don't see myself on the map. So either I'm behind the ship or... I forgot how Roll20 worked for a second there. I clicked on my token and was just waiting for my initiative to show up magically on the turn. It's not how this works.
I like these situations.
Wow. That's like the best initiative Dryad has ever rolled.
Oh, that's because it's the best initiative I could roll, I think. Yeah.
I still get, I'm going to be honest, I still get salty every time I see his initiative.
Yeah, you can spend
40.
the same points on it, and then you
Oh,
I'm so I don't get to go first. Whack.
Dude, it's not that I'm not going first. That's fine. It's generally twice. It's like your average what you call it is 40. Freaking Flash. It's just like,
Yeah. No, I'm not fast. I just
no, I'm
tended
talking
to-
about initiative. You're the Flash.
Snapshot
Wait.
just always shoots first.
You know who he is? What is the name of that track runner? Usain Bolt. Like, who was so fast they kept on trying to disqualify him for leaving the blocks too fast.
So these are the zombies they're turning into, but these are the ones created them, right? Okay.
Can the new zombies create other zombies?
I'm gonna
I have
shoot
no
at.
idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna multi-attack. I'm gonna shoot one shot at this boy who's next to all these civilians,
Alright.
and then I'll pick the other target. Closest one. This guy's relatively close. I'll take another shot at this guy.
Alright.
We'll do red boy first. Dink.
With a -2, right?
Yeah.
That is then a miss,
But-
says he.
If this counts as an urban environment, then it'd be +2, so it cancel.
Yeah. Then it is a hit. Toughness for you. That is 3 degrees of failure. Ah!
All right, and then the other guy.
Oh, that's definitely a hit. But he only takes 1 injury.
And then I can feel, and then I just walk around to the back of the ship. Here we go.
And it is Dryad's turn.
All right. Hmm. Right. I am going to move. I'm going to leave the ship and dive into the storm and try and swing my way up to this demon's face. And why not? I will try my new withering talon.
That is a hit. Toughness he made, now the fortitude.
Ooh, he did
That
not
he
make
failed. So he, how does that work exactly? His strength lowers now?
Yeah, his strength lowers by the difference between his check and the DC up to a maximum of 9.
Alright, so strength lowered by 5.
Yeah.
Alright. Then it is the professor's turn.
First things first, I'm gonna contact Monkey. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
Okay.
Be prepared. Thank
Dryad
you.
doesn't hear
Wait.
that. The sandstorm is making too much noise. She notices that someone is contacting her, but she can't hear communications.
Can I just text her?
Try.
I'm in the
Not
middle of a
that,
fight.
not that you don't get a confirmation. First thing is,
Okay.
your first instinct is that you talk, and you don't get a response.
I mean, she knows what the deal is. So I'm gonna use a cannon shell, but it's gonna be like way over here someplace. So it only hits these 3 and the dryad. I wish I could. Wait, could I aim it someplace where I don't hit the dryad? But hit
I
him?
don't even know. You can't even aim it without hitting any civilians.
What? I
Yeah.
couldn't. I couldn't.
look at
put it
the-
way back.
No, that's impossible.
Look
Actually,
here.
yeah.
Is there a wall? Wait, I'm
No,
sorry.
here.
it's just, there's nothing here. Unfortunately,
No,
You're
no.
gonna
What I'm
hit
saying, is,
civilians.
I meant like farther, like off the map.
yeah, you'd
Yeah,
still
but-
hit these guys before you hit these guys.
Yeah. if you want to hit
Oh.
these guys, you're gonna hit these guys as well, or these guys.
Oh no, never mind, never mind. Stefan's gonna shoot this guy, this guy, this guy. You know what? No, she's got this guy. Stefan's shooting this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. And I am going to fly, and then he's going to fly over here and start, and we're going to open the back of the goddamn ship and start yelling for people to jump in the ship. Because it's huge now. Take all these mothers. And yeah, yell for people to run into the back of the ship. Actually, it's right there. Whatever's most central, I can't really see the map that good. I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna fly out and be like, "Hola, bitches," and oh, I'm sorry, wrong voice. "Hola, bitches," and I'm gonna. Can I use the mechanical smash to push somebody back?
Yes, but you wouldn't do any damage if you do that.
Yeah, I wanna try to push him the hell back.
That would be an attack roll and then his strength versus your strength.
Yeah. All right.
17 is a miss as he dodges out of your mechanical smash. As his head turns into sand and wraps around your fist, and as you pull back, it turns back into its normal form.
Okay. I would like to do my martial reflect. Use a hero point to do my martial reflect.
Alright. Alrighty, then it is a demon's turn. This one here. This one will walk over to this citizen and use its scythe.
Did Stefan shoot anything?
Oh, my bad. Didn't do that yet. I thought you were going to do it yourself.
You're faster, and I'm not feeling good.
All -4, but I think they still all hit.
I think the crit just automatically knocks somebody out.
That one survived. Yep, that was Stefan. Now the demon. Luckily for this guy here, natural ones it as he misses as he is distracted by the heroes that just came in. Next demon, one next to Professor Clockwork, who was heavily injured by a snapshot, points at his mummies to attack Professor Clockwork. Stay all zerg in.
I get to reflect all of these, don't I?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Alright. First one. 24. Do you reflect?
Yeah.
Let's see if it works. That is a 22, so that one is a failure. Toughness for you. And you take a 1 injury.
Wait. Oh, I thought Okay.
Yeah, your reflect failed. Next one. Crit, but can still be reflected if you roll high enough. Do you reflect again?
Yes.
That is sadly a failure. Do another toughness. DC 29 because of the crit. That is third degree failure. That means staggered, and now you have 4 injuries in total. Next attack. 28. Do another reflect. 25 is a failure. Toughness.
I have to get higher than them to reflect.
Yes, and if you roll, if your natural roll is less than a 10, you get a plus 10 on it. But this time you rolled a 16 plus 9 is 25, and they rolled a 28, so failure on that
Okay.
one.
These are some beefy demons. All right.
Mummies.
Mhm.
Do I need to do another reflect?
Now you need to do another toughness.
Oh,
That is.
I'm
Second.
using
Yeah, that's the second third degree failure. If you
yeah, I'm using
exhaustion because you already used a hero point.
yeah. So what do I roll now?
Toughness.
Toughness.
That is then a 20, so that becomes only 1 injury. Alright. Then 2 more to go. Another slam. 17. Do you reflect?
Yeah.
Alright. This time it is a success, so it will have to try and slam it. It hits itself and then a tough. But it survives the own slap to the face. Then the last one. Alright, do you reflect?
Mm-hmm.
Succeeded. Hits himself. Makes its own toughness.
Oh, these guys have insane toughness.
No, only plus 9.
Damn it.
Oh, they've been rolling high. Okay.
Alright, that was that demon. Then the one next to the Dryad, who will use its Scythe on the Dryad. With a, let's see. So its damage effect is lowered by 5 due to the weakening effect.
Yeah.
26 hits, but the DC
Yeah.
for damage is 19.
Cool. I'm good.
You're good, even if he wasn't weakened.
Yeah.
And I believe now the DC weakening goes away a little bit. Right now it's 4 instead of 5.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, that was its turn. Now it the cops' turns. And this one will run to and drag this one into the vault. Saving them both. Next one will do. This one comes here and we'll do a. We'll come here and do a potential healing spray on the professor if it succeeds. And it does for only 2 degrees. So that means that the professor's staggered goes away and 1 injury.
Oh, nice.
Officers are
thank
here
you,
to
but
help.
yeah, but get out of here, sir.
It is our duty to protect the citizens, protect and serve. Alright, those were the officers. Then the civilian.
Everyone to the ship, or the what you call it, bunker.
Some of them start moving, others are mortified in fear and cannot move. Snapshot, your turn.
I wish to ask for a complication.
Sure. Tell me
I
what
get
you
some. This is a heavy dust storm, and I only rely on sight for my attacks. This is bad. I
would.
get some sand in my eye and get massive disadvantage until I take an action to clear it.
Alright. Sure, take the arrow point.
Thank you. That's -5 to everything.
Yep.
Well, to my
I meant to
attacks, at
mention.
least.
I meant to mention. I actually am wearing my goggles for the first time. Ah. Or the
All
second.
right. Well, you're welcome, because now I'm gonna shoot with massive disadvantage, -5. Just one shot at this guy, because I need the extra. I can't afford more minuses on top of that. Dink. So -5 from that, so 15 plus 2, so 17. I don't know if a 17 hits him or not.
That is a miss.
All right, and then I will spend that hero point to do healing dink on Steampunk, because that's perception. There is no attack roll, so he just takes some temporary hit points,
From a
basically.
10, that is, I believe he's completely cured.
Yep. That's the wrong guy.
You did. Yeah, you did the wrong guy.
Yeah, next to each other. They look so much alike.
I understand.
Yeah. Uh huh.
There you go. Of course, this temporary. Keep in mind, if he's not healed after this combat, he will can't suffer more effects from this in an hour. There you go. And then I teleport to. Let's see, the safe house is down here. Yeah, I'll make my way down there. There we go. Not inside, but like on top of its roof.
Alright. Then it is the Dryad's turn.
Let's see. Options. I am going to it's a heavy dust storm. I probably haven't seen that guy over there. Here. And I will use my other new ability to create a thorn-coated baseball bat, which I will then use to multi-attack this demon and this mummy.
Alright.
So -2, and then the first attack, I'm guessing on the demon.
Alright. That is a hit.
And cool. Then on the mummy.
That is also a hit.
Ha. Batter up.
The mummy is gone. Gone in the dust.
Hey.
Alright. Anything else you want to do with your movement? You already moved.
Yeah, I moved one square. So that I could hit them both.
Then it is the professor's turn.
Okay. First, Stefan is going to. Does it appear that these people are approaching the ship?
Yes. Not all of them, but a large group of them is.
All right.
The ones right next to you are not. They are too mortified in fear with all these mummies and demons around.
All right. This one, this one, this one, this one, and no, I don't want to. Just those 4 for right now.
Well, with a -4, they all hit, because zombies are very easy to hit.
They seem to be very tough too.
Although only one has fallen from the machine gun.
Great. And I'm going to do the mechanical arm again.
On the demon?
No. I'm doing the reflect. There's
Ah,
just doing an attack here is going to get me killed.
alright.
So then I will yell at these people and yell at the other demons like, people, into the ship. I know you're scared, but just run. And then I'll look at the other demon. It's like, hey, Emotep. I heard your mummy was a. I heard your mummy.
Speaking gibberish.
It's speaking ancient
That's what
Egyptian.
your mum. I know what they're speaking. It's like, that's what your mom. That's what your mom. That's what your mummy said last night. Everybody knows your mama joke. Anyway, that is my turn. I'm trying to get his attention.
If you want to, you can also forgo your reflect for a persuasion check to get them out of the scare.
I would really like to, but I would die.
Well, you're completely cured now. Just keep that in mind. You have 0 injuries now.
I have 0 injuries, but you know what? I will. I'm not gonna. It says I have -3 hero points, and I don't. What I'm gonna do is take a second.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, but 3 will knock me out, but 2 is okay, right?
Yeah. You get.
Dude just gives you minuses to everything, toughness and
yeah.
defenses and all that.
Not toughness.
No, never
just
mind,
Skill
never mind.
checks. Just skill checks, not toughness.
Just skill checks? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Just skill checks, then yeah, sure.
Yes, and keep in mind that your attack roll is also a skill check.
Never mind. Nope. Shit. I would do it, but I can't.
Like everything except for your toughness, dodge, parry, and wheel are skill checks, basically.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I would love to do it. I mean, it's the heroic thing, but also the heroic thing is not dying and having these people and becoming a mummy that attacks these people. So yeah,
Sounds like a new lie.
Then it is the purple demon's turn. Let's see if he can get a mummy now. Oh yeah, now there's a big chance of him getting a mummy.
all right.
Oh yeah,
so
he got a mummy.
Oh.
As he cuts someone right in half, the person turns into a mummy.
crap.
That was his turn. Next one is the purple. Is the red demon next to the professor. As they will, I will first do the mummies as he orders them to attack the professor with their slams again. Alright, roll your reflex.
Oh, I already did. I had
Yeah,
thought
that.
the mummy was attacking me.
23 is a success, so let's. It hits itself. Now toughness. Failure, gone. Next one. Go ahead and roll a reflect. Alright, that is a successful. Gone. Alright, roll your next reflect. That is then 22, but still a failure. Toughness for you. That is 2 degrees of failure. You have 2 injuries and you are dead. They're all zerging you, and they managed to reflect a little bit, but not all. Now the last mum. Alright, roll your reflex. Success. But he survives himself. Now for the demon. Who will sees what's happening to his mummies over multiple turns when standing right next to you. And will point at you as the sandstorm intensifies right next to you. Ignore the rolls, but you do have to make a fortitude check for damage. As well as the allies next to the humans next to him. That is second degree failure, so 2 injuries again.
It's not been a good day for the professor.
No.
Alright, now for the humans there. They have all failed. All are dying.
They all died?
Sandstorm attack. And from the dust comes...
Oh, I'm not happy.
The other demon, the one next to the Dryad. So that one will do will also do a. It will do a Scythe attack on the Dryad. That is a miss.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. That's a miss.
Alright, that'll be its turn. Now, one police is going to.
I think he still has to make the thing against the sandstorm, didn't he?
Oh yeah, you're
If
right.
he rolled for him.
Also,
Yeah.
Yeah, that one police officer is also dead.
I'm sorry, I killed the police officer.
No, you're not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have mentioned it.
No, he wants to win fairly or lose fairly.
I'm making a joke.
As the police officer that cured a lot of your injuries, Professor Clockwork, is also stripped from flesh and skin and wrapped around, becoming dust and a mummy.
All their
Now,
attacks do that. That sucks.
if the demon kills someone, they become a mummy. Now for the civilian. These all
Great.
go to... Four left, but they cannot go to safety without crossing the mummies and the demons, so they are too afraid to move. Snapshot, your turn.
I still got sand in my fucking eye, but we seem to have a problem. This lad is all surrounded, and Mummy's tied up. So I'm gonna have to suffer for another round with massive disadvantage. I'm gonna make a multi-attack. One on this guy, one on the one Mummy's, not Mummy, the Dryad is fighting.
Alright.
This is gonna be mid at -5. Oh no, that's missing, and that's
That's a
missing too.
miss for the first one. Ding.
Yeah, both are missing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the sound, like, you suddenly see, like, strange shifts in the sandstorm because of the sound waves, and they quickly turn back to normal. You hear, like, dink.
I
Moment
knew
of
I should have
silence,
just stayed
and
in the robot. Alright, that's
you
it
can
for
still
me.
technically pick it up.
I missed both my shots. That's my action. There's not much more I can really do.
Then it is the Dryad's turn.
Okay. What am I gonna do? I guess what I need to do is best bet here. So I am going to move to here-ish, sort of in between, and I am going to multi-attack this zombie, this demon, and this demon to try and grab them with my tendril vines. So it's not a damaging attack, it's a grabbing one.
Alright.
And I will... Yeah. Okay, so... I guess on the mummy first.
That is a hit.
Then demon missed him. Unfortunate. Really could have done with hitting him. And the other demon. Oh, that's correct. Cool.
Yeah. First the monkey strength.
Yeah. So
Only have to beat a 12.
cool. So this minus 1. Nope, I got him.
Got him. Give me a sec. Then the demon, who also has a -3 on his check.
Got to be a 9.
And you also get a +5 on the because of the crit.
Oh,
So
it's got to beat a 14.
there you go. He will get whatever I roll gets a -3 on it.
So close, but
18. So yeah, still manages to resist. Sandstorms are bad for plants.
Yeah. Well, I got the.
They don't have arms. They can't brush off the plant stuffs.
Can I throw the mummy at the green demon?
Well, you already used your action, so next
Yeah.
turn yes, but not this turn, unless you use a hero point or to get an extra action.
It's very tempting. No, I'm hoping that I caught their attention and that they'll come at me. Though I doubt they will.
Well, one of them is probably.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, Professor, your turn. You are
Okay.
dazed, so that means you have only an action or a movement.
oh yeah, I know what I'm going to do, but first, Stefan is going to come over here, land in front of these two guys. Oh, I thought he could actually like land in front of them. Can he scoop them up?
Sec, the roll 20 is doing weird.
Yeah, I just saw that.
White Stefan, the true savior of our planet.
I have to
Okay.
restart roll 20 before anything else.
Yeah.
So Stefan has his own like action list and initiative or something, or does
No,
or you just-
Stefan acts during the
right? But
professor's
is it
turn.
like a move to command him, or
No.
He acts independently, but he can only do one action per turn, basically.
okay, I got you.
So basically, I can't.
Different than summons.
Yes. So I cannot control the ship and fight too. But with Stefan, he can control the ship and activate one of its weapons or fly it. Whereas then I can go around and be a hero.
I'm with it.
I mean, he ups my action economy by a significant amount.
I just didn't know what his minion rules were.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
be
a lot about.
God damn it, Roll20. Why do you not do what you're supposed to do?
A lot of people using it right now.
What 20 can be a pain.
Yeah, it can. It has been bugging me to death lately.
I'd say that's the only advantage of Fantasy Grounds is that so much less people play it that it doesn't have the lag problems that Roll20 occasionally has, and that's about the only thing good about Fantasy Grounds.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I mean, Fantasy
don't know.
Grounds is great if you're a control freak. I have one DM who loves to use Fantasy Grounds, and he's the only one, but he's also a control freak and a rules lawyer.
I quite like Fantasy Ground.
I used to, but it's just such a pain in the butt.
I've never used it. I don't know Roll20. You just never see the reason to try and make Fantasy Grounds like a thing just because Roll20 has everyone on it. You know what I mean? This is where the people come for D&D. So I'm
Yeah.
looking for groups. This is where I'm coming.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to find a group.
Yep.
It's also easier to get into because a lot with Fantasy Grounds, like I need to program every single command for my guy.
I'd be
Yeah.
fine with that.
I don't know. If you pay for the right material, then a lot of it's just drag and drop.
Mm-hmm.
It's just paying for the right material.
Which is like 300 euros or something like that total, if you want
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, it's just pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pricey as hell.
Yeah.
But I think everything is working again. Hope
Okay.
so. Fingers crossed.
Well, Stefan is basically in the ship, so I was saying, could Stefan scoop them up?
That would forgo his shooting action though, but yes.
Nah, then he's not gonna do that. But can he drop a shell someplace that affects everybody except these two guys?
Let's see. So everyone except for the two human, the two normal
Yeah,
humans, right?
he's not gonna get these guys over here anyway. So
I didn't see your ping, but I assume you meant these guys.
yes.
Yeah, he could hit here, and technically he could hit all of these, but then he would also hit snapshot. Although
He doesn't know I'm there.
He doesn't know snapshot's there.
Yeah, I'll take that complication. No one knows I'm here. Go for it.
So yeah, you
That's
could
just
hit
a side effect.
You can hit everyone here.
Yeah. I mean that's my best bet for right now.
Alright.
So second. Yeah, he's gonna shoot if you could do that for me. Or if it's easier for me to do it now.
I already clicked it. So, well, first for snapshot then, your complication. You get friendly fired. So...
Oh, it's actually a couple. I was just saying that because, you know, I wouldn't be here. I just wanted to factor that in. I didn't actually we need a hero point for this. Alright. I'll roll this. Hold on. My dodge is ridiculous.
Dodge,
I'm fine.
You made
That's
no
it.
problem.
That's.
Now the
I'm pretty sure that's a
mummies.
3 for me.
The mummies cannot make the dodge. So we immediately go to the toughness.
That is so much better. A little space to move. And yeah, it's like
Yeah, he's getting the other one.
yeah, I'm going to Oh, he failed
Only
it
the
too?
mummy remains.
Yep.
I'll deal with you later, Flyboy. I'm going to
You can
fly
only
over
do a
here.
movement and action, just so you remember.
Ooh, crap.
Yep.
A movement or an action. Here's the problem. You know what? Yeah, the professor's. I'm going to play my character. The professor's going to save the civilians, if at all possible. So he's going to fly over and just stand in the defensive crouch, but it's not really going to do anything. But it'll have them attack him instead of the civilians. And that'll end my turn.
Alright. Then it is Purple Demon's turn. Who will indeed go for the Professor. Seeing as they have Sand Watch, they saw how effective it was. Sandstorm!
Oh,
Fortitude for the civilians as well. As for Professor.
it's fortitude, you said?
Yes. You take no damage. Complication. If you take 2 degrees of failure, you save for each one of these civilians. You basically interpose yourself between them and take the full damage that they were supposed to take.
Okay.
They are still alive from your
I am
heroic
very
sacrifice,
hurt.
but you are very hurt. Now his demon, or his mummy, well, he can't really attack the Dryad with those vines, but he can attack the Professor and try and slam at the Professor. 16 is a miss. The other demon who will move to the Dryad and try and scythe the Dryad. I assume 27 is it.
Yep, that's a hit.
The DC goes down by. Oh well, you still failed it, but it is not. It is only a 2nd degree failure because it's 21 due to the weakened effect.
That's a handy effect. It's a shame it can be broken so easily.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry.
Right, now for the civilian. These ones run into the steamship.
Oh, thank God.
And these ones will run to here.
Ha.
Snapshot, your turn.
Alright. So kind of mass advantage. I want to clear that now. That might be the best time. I can't risk these civilians getting hit. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's
That
it.
comes to 22, but still crits, which is neat.
And that is because of the crits, 1 injury. Hamunda Savavunda.
And then I'll teleport from here to about. Actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll go inside. Yeah, I'll go inside and make sure everything's okay in there, and then I'll probably use my next turn to clear that gunk out my eye.
Seems the panic vault is fairly well stocked, and it is with a large amount of people inside.
That's good.
Riot, your turn.
Okay. What am I going to do? Right.
You have one grabbed, mummy.
Yep. Yep. Let's see. I am going to. Uh, uh, okay, I am going to ignore the mummy I have grabbed for the moment, and I'm gonna attack this demon with my Withering Talon again,
Alright.
because that's proved useful.
Sadly, this time it is a miss.
Damn it. Okay.
Professor, your turn.
Yeah. I yell at the top of my voice. Even in the sandstorm, the Dryad should probably be able to hear me.
Incoming!
Yeah, a bomb right here should take care of.
I don't hear you.
Oh,
So, Dryad, a complication for a hero point. Auto failure on the dodge.
Okay.
Hey.
I'll take that hero point.
This is a
this is rough combat, man.
There's an arc.
yeah.
I'm glad I didn't take the robot.
It would have been very hard seeing things from the monitor room of that robot.
It probably would have been just as hard as it is to see things now for snapshot, but at least I wouldn't have sand in my eye.
Yeah.
I thought you said that robot had like infrared sensors and stuff.
Does
It
that
would've
help
been
with
easy.
sand? No.
Yeah, but me finding that button is the real
Oh,
challenge.
that is true. Wow, everybody's feeling it. Almost everybody.
Although this one sand demon survived with a perfect dodge. You were warning him right next to him. Incoming! Oh, I know what's going to happen. Thank you for the tip. Although he says it in ancient Egyptian, so you have no idea what he just said. He did do a thumbs up as you said it.
But that means he understands English. So
He just refuses to talk it.
yeah, it's like your mom.
It's like
your
Snapchat.
mom-
He
or
can talk,
maybe
he chooses
incoming-
not to because he
or
sounds like an
incoming
idiot
is
every time he
a
does.
universal language is also possible.
It's like,
Anything Stefan wants to do with the ship?
uh,
Like you already
oh
did.
yeah, I
You-
forgot. I can
no,
do.
he did. You did. You
Yeah,
did.
he just did. Yep. It is my turn, and yeah, I'm going to look at this guy, point my fists, aim it back to me, and heal. Because there's only one guy left. Yes.
2 degrees of healing.
That's only 2 degrees? I thought that was 3.
That's 2.
Nope, you get 3 if you hit 21. So it
Okay.
goes 15 is 1, 20 is 2, anything above 21 is 3, and then if you get above 25 is 4.
Alright. Still better than what I was. And it heals up some of the stuff you did.
Yeah, positive energy. Positive energy.
Actually, I think that only heals the stuff that was on you, because 2 degrees would heal 2 ones.
Heals the most serious thing, so no. But that was your turn, unless you also want to use your movement.
Um, you know what? There's one guy left, and oh no, crap! There's still one civilian. So no,
2
I'm not going to use
civilians.
my movement.
Still.
Still 2 civilians. So yeah, not using my movement.
Alright, then it is the demon's turn, who will use its Skype on you, Professor. 17 is a
Misses.
miss, I believe. And civilian still will walk to here in the sand. Snapshot, your turn.
I'm inside the bunker. I'm going to spend this turn looking for anyone with eye drops, and I'm going to get the sand out of my eye. I both need to
I
find
need the
somebody who
medical
can.
kits.
Yeah,
The
sorry, I
medical
was
kits.
talking over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need eye drops. I just signed.
They opened the
Eye drops.
first aid kit, look for eye drops, and full turn, managed to clean out your eyes.
Yeah, well, actually, most
good.
of those, like in bunkers and stuff, they would have an eye wash specifically for stuff like that. You put your eye in the eye wash, and
Ah, neat.
Dryad, your turn.
Okay. So, with my move action, I am going to turn into the tree beast. Because that's now a move action. And then with my action, I am going to charge. And I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to hit him with a accurate attack. Smashback.
that is freaking brilliant.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going to use my move action, but I can still move because I'm charging, which is a move attack.
With that roll, I believe 13. That's third degree failure.
Cool. He also gets knocked flying a distance of 9 minus his mass rank in distance rank off into the distance.
Rank 9, right? You said.
Yes.
That's 2 miles away.
Yeah.
And
He ain't alive no more.
He is made from sand. So there is no mass rank. He weighs nothing. It's just a bag of.
Yes.
So you get an Egyptian version of Team Rocket flying away again.
Is that guy in space now, just orbiting the Earth?
It's only 2 miles.
Man, I hope not. I don't want to have to go find
May.
sand mummy in space. I mean, I could probably spot him because I can see, but
Yeah, he gone. He is not fast enough to get back to you guys.
That's what I was hoping for.
Hopefully, you aimed him towards the river. That way.
I have no idea. We're in the middle of a massive sandstorm. I can only see like.
I don't. I'm still not even sure if we ever fucking fixed the river. For all I know, the Marianas Trench is out there.
I'll turn back now.
The professor is going to be holding his. He looks like he just did 10 rounds with George Foreman, and he's just going to look at you like, "Aren't you supposed to be the team tank?" Ow, ow. And he starts spraying himself.
Couldn't leave that one alone though, because then he'd go kill other people.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Ow.
Snapshot. We'll go escort the people who are inside the building, make sure they're safe. There we go.
Thank you very much, heroes. We will go on the lockdown procedure now, so nobody can get in and nobody can get out until this is over.
Snapshot nods.
I would like to inspect the place to make sure, like, I've seen this horror movie before, and shape-shifting sand creatures, and would like to just do like a once-over.
And do an investigation check.
Yeah.
Guys might want to keep an eye on the ventilation.
I would like
too.
to use my hero point to get rid of my 1 point of exhaustion.
Alright.
So now I will do an investigation check.
You don't find anything suspicious here in this panic bunker.
Okay, cool. Contact us if give the guards my number. Contact us immediately if anything occurs. And yeah, I bounce out. On the way out, I grab a snapshot and throw him my goggles. Can I make another pair?
I'm already in the ship. I'm just
Oh,
sitting.
okay.
I'm
Oh yeah, I
just
forgot.
sitting
You can
waiting.
just port. Yeah. When I get onto the ship, I throw a snapshot my goggles, and can I make another
Throw
pair?
them back at you.
Sure. You make another
Fine.
pair, no problem.
It's annoying to look through glass.
You didn't have to roll, I said no problem.
Oh, okay. Well, I will make a pair of goggles that don't look like glass. They're super clear. I've got the technology.
I take out my eyes and regrow new ones.
I just signed Thess. Cool.
Yeah, and I just hand you the clear goggles, and it's just like, and they don't look like goggles. They look like those shades that snipers wear that are just clear. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see if it...
And then I look at the dryad's like, could you never do that again? And I
Yeah.
can make some goggles too if you want.
To be honest with you, I wasn't even 100% sure it would work.
You're
Yeah,
getting
they work.
weird.
Yeah. I'm spending too much time with the worms.
Yeah. What do you mean? They're friendly. They're nice.
So are you 300 a thing now? I mean, I'm trying to figure that out.
No. No, I just imagine that the Dryad's been helping with learning human customs.
Speaking of the worms, we left them at the Freedom Hall to make sure to man the comms. Let's go get them and go to the next thing.
Find the next thing. Where are the next lot of people that need saving?
Ah, man. Let's see. There I am.
As you
I'm gonna
are
get in the
back
robot.
at Freedom Hall to pick up bribe.
I'm
In
gonna
your
try
absence,
and move
we
the
have
robot real
integrated
quick.
ourselves into the computer system and reach the next step of evolution. Oh god.
Lovely.
I'm gonna attempt to see if I can easily move the robot or if it's gonna require checks and stuff. So I'm gonna try and walk around the block with it real quick.
And that is a DC 20 driving check. Or vehicles.
Oof, if I go
On a failure, it
smash
does
up
whatever.
the building.
On a failure, it does whatever I want it to do.
Roger, Dodger.
I actually have another idea.
Ah,
So yeah, you accidentally click on the Gatling gun as it fires at the professor's spaceship.
oh fuck.
That is it. Let's see if the
Hey.
spaceship takes any damage. Luckily,
Yeah.
it does not, but you do see an array of bullets going at the spaceship.
Snapshot is already on the ship. No one knew.
Except Stefan, who was in the ship, and the professor. And as you
Yeah, you didn't know I was gone until it started shooting, and then you didn't know I did it.
Yeah, we do know you did it. Since you're the only one who can get in.
I mean, there's a guy
We
in there.
discussed that.
Yeah, the guy might have woken up. So I am going to use
You
my
might have rolled
Flora
over and hit a button.
I'm going to use my Floromancy to try and grow like massive tree trunks around its limbs to hold it in
Well, before you-
place.
Before you do that,
Thumbs
actually,
up.
I have an
You
idea.
may do so, yes.
I wanted to do a technology check first to be able to use my ship to get the head open, get the driver out, and get Stefan in it, and before a hero point, get Stefan in it so he can pilot the robot, but I have to pilot my own ship.
I don't think we have like. We need something big to get this fucking thing open.
My ship.
We need something
The big
bigger
ship.
than the ship.
Big
You
ship.
need
It's a
That's
huge
Sure,
ship.
they get it upsize.
You get a phone call from Igus. Freedom League.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got the MacGuffin from your from the vault?
MacGuffin.
From the vault.
The god, the
You gotta-
gods, the Egyptian god Seth is attacking the city right now. We need the MacGuffin from the vault.
It's actually called the MacGuffin.
No, it's
Okay.
like gods can only be defeated if you have a if you have a special MacGuffin specifically designed to defeat them.
Okay, let's go get the MacGuffin from the vault.
Daedalus is supposed to have an entire collection of killing MacGuffins in his vault.
Right.
Well, now we know what they were looking for when the pirate came.
Let's go get the MacGuffin.
Let's go get the MacGuffin. So can we get Stefan in the mech suit?
That would require. Let me check. Wait.
Because like using the ship to get the head.
Get Stefan in there would require basically 1 hour of time and a DC 30 technology check.
Not
For
worth
every
it.
degree over
Not
the
worth it.
DC 30, or if you roll over 35, then the the time can go down to, let's say, 30 minutes.
Hold on. Let me check something. My technology is plus 17 currently, so DC 30 is clearly possible.
But it will take an hour regardless, or half an hour.
Which is still a lot of time.
Yeah, because the city's under attack. I mean, I would love to do it, but we have to do it later. Maybe before next week's. But yeah, sure. Let's go to the vault.
This is doable.
Yeah, it's doable.
Alright, so you take an elevator down to a level that you've never been before in Freedom Hall.
Technically, if we had Grots around, you could do it in seconds because they have speed 20.
Sadly, we do not.
I don't know where Mark's brother is or son, so ask him for a favor or something.
To the vault.
Away we go.
I know how we open it.
Yeah, I
By
call up
opening
Daedalus.
it.
Yeah, I call up Daedalus. How do we open this thing?
How do you call him? He disappeared a year ago.
Wait, they said there's the MacGuffin with thing.
Yes, I
not
just called you
Daedalus.
about that.
Oh, I get called. Okay. I thought the name of the group was Daedalus.
Daedalus is the superhero that built Freedom Hall. That
Oh.
disappeared a year ago.
Computer.
Hello there,
Oh.
Professor Clockwork.
We have complete access to the Freedom Hall, correct?
No.
Yeah, I was worried you would say something like that. Is there any way we could get access to the vault, please?
Only Plus A members of the Freedom League, approved by Daedalus, have access to the vault. And
What
minimum
grade are
of
we?
B.
How do we?
Where is this Daedalus?
Nobody knows.
Unconfirmed.
Can we have schematics?
No.
This snapshot will
Stop it.
sign.
I will examine the vault.
I will ask. How do we become Plus A member?
by being approved by 3 other plus A members.
Okay.
The nearest plus A member.
Superion. Approximate travel time 1 light year.
Ugh.
Do you have light travel speed? I look to the others.
No.
I kind of do, but the thing is, I mean, Superion would probably say yes, but he may have changed in the last year since I've seen him. But let's try to get into this. I'll try to call him later. I mean, yeah, Lightyear wouldn't be that hard for me, would it?
No, that's really hard.
We're talking about
If your ship can go light speed, which is real fast, it would take you a year.
Yeah.
I got a warp drive. But anyway.
All communication take a year too. Just
Yeah.
light speed.
I thought that we had faster light communication. That's what I was trying to do, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to try to open this vault. May I make an investigation roll, please?
Yes, I would like to help.
Yeah. Go ahead, do the investigation.
Well, she said she was going to help, so. Oh, wow,
That's
drive.
good.
I helped!
+2.
I actually helped!
Yeah.
You did it.
Those classes have been doing gangbusters. Gangbusters, I say.
Alright, 27. So there
Pretty good.
are 3 ways of getting into this vault. Well, plus A status. The other way is to try and hack into the security and try and manually lock it open. This could partially be successful. And the third way, just with brute strength, rip open the vault.
I don't like that third option because that leaves all the stuff in there open to being taken.
Snapshot will say
It-
if you can get sight on the other side, or a knowledge of the space on the other side, I can teleport over.
Ooh. That is might be doable. Are there
Minimum, I need to know there's a space behind this door.
I would like to check the security system to see if there's a security camera in the vault, because that would make sense.
I would like to
There
use.
is no camera inside the vault that is hooked up to the security system.
Could I use my floral awareness to try and pick up on any plants that might be in the vault?
Ooh.
Does that require a check in any form? Just question.
Yeah, it'd
just
be a
question.
perception, if
Uh,
anything.
There's a mold in the vault.
Yeah.
Could I
you-
assist her with that? With like,
No, because you don't have
a
that
technolog-
power.
yeah, I want to do.
If you spend points on having the same power, then yes, but no, you do
No,
not.
no.
But yes, you could try and get some sort of scope of the vault.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Can't Bribe see, like, the blind side?
Yes, he could.
Bribe.
Or yes, tremor sense.
I don't know that in character.
Hmm?
That's the thing.
Yes.
I think you would. But he.
I wouldn't. I don't know Bribe. I wasn't there when he was introduced. The most time I hang out with the Bugman I can hardly talk to is when I'm heroing. Let's be
Oh,
real.
I honestly thought you would have checked his dossier since you're like a.
No. Why would I do that? I mean, I guess I could have. I'll make a quick roll real quick for that.
Do
Maybe I did.
Intelligence.
Yeah, because that would
investigation,
seem like something you would do to see who your new team members are.
Investigation? Yeah, it's the same as intelligence. 10.
over it. Was too the file started too creepy, so you didn't want to read it.
All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm actually going to make an intelligence roll myself to see if I'm smart enough to have remembered it. Where is
Would be
intelligence?
investigation.
Oh, investigation.
Oh yeah, you remember it.
Bribe, you have blind sight. Please, tell us what's behind this thing.
Yes, the tremor sense. If that works, I will try to.
All right.
Would
So
it
in
help
the
if
next
I
room,
started banging on the door?
sure, man.
Bang on it
But
loudly.
it
Dong,
does
dong, dong.
it does help, but it succeed. But it ought to succeed. It is a very long hallway inside there with all sorts of different smaller vaults. There is one about 20-foot sized creature or mechanical thing on the other side, and that's about it.
Does it have? Does it feel? Does it have guns?
It does not have guns on the other side.
All right. I give away the measurements of the
You can
place
also
as well.
give me a, if you want to, you could do a technology check to identify what the technology and stuff is on the other side of security systems.
Sure, let's try.
Yeah,
I,
you know that there's a bunch of machines on the other side, but you have no idea what they do.
don't worry. Once I get enough power points, I will become biomechanical. Hydra Giga will love me.
So I guess you have enough information to be able to at least teleport in there.
Yep. I got all I need. If we're not going to be able to find out what's in there, I will conceal myself because 90% of forms of detection, actually no, 100% of forms of detection, excluding one, a very specific way, or I'm immune to. So I will teleport to the other side of the vault door.
Question,
Alright,
could
you
you
are on the other side of the vault door, and the only one that is excluded is touch, correcto?
Yup,
Do you have anything that prevents you from touching the floor or the walls?
I do not.
Then,
Not except acrobatics. If I could like wedge myself in a wall or something.
well, basically the floor and walls and the ceilings are electrocuted as you entered.
Ugh, that's rough.
Security breach detected. Shock.
I guess that was to be expected.
So I would like you to roll me a toughness DC 33.
Yeah.
As you are on the other side.
This is gonna be funny. Watch this roll. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's so Bribe can confirm that Snapshot did get to the other side of the wall, and that he instantly fell unconscious on the floor, and that the large 20-foot thing that is on the other side of the wall walks over to Snapshot, picks him up, and puts him in some sort of cage.
Okay. Well,
So are we ripping this open or hacking in?
I'm going to try to hack it first.
Alright.
Question: is the thing able to find me?
Depends on if your powers are still active.
They
oh,
would
it's
be.
touch,
I don't
when
believe
you're
they
unconscious.
fade when I go unconscious, do they?
It's also
think
that
that's only
the thing
specific
is,
powers.
the thing is also part of the security system, and you touch the floor.
And
Roger, Dodger. If that's
It's-
hey, that works. I'm cool with that.
If you could have levitated or fly, then it
would've
would
worked,
not have
yeah.
been. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
what's the duration on your effect?
It's
For
just an on
concealment?
and off.
Yeah, I know, but there's like specific things like sustained and the like, which determine whether
Are
it
those
would.
actual effects? Then it would be off.
Yeah.
Like if it requires power points to have a power up when you're unconscious, I just thought it was like specific powers
Like,
that turned off,
for
not every
example,
power.
you have an upgrade for flying that you keep flying when you're unconscious.
Ah,
You
I
don't
got
crash down.
That's handy. That makes sense. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
so
then I'm completely visible.
I'm gonna do two things real quick before she just rips this door open.
Attempts
First
to
thing
rip the door
before
open.
I attempt the actual technology roll, I'm going to speak to the computer real quick. It's like, excuse me, computer. You already know that the AAA members of the Freedom League have disappeared for a year. I mean, over a year. also your primary program is to protect life. We need something in that vault to protect life. We very much need to get into that vault, and we'd rather not destroy it. Is there any could you yourself upgrade us to AAA so that we can get in the vault? Or could you assist me in in shutting down the security system?
I cannot do neither, but I can give advice.
Okay.
Recently, Captain Kraken was arriving. He is an expert at getting into highly secured areas. Maybe ask his help.
Oh, gotta do an actual break and.
Yeah, we gotta do an extra break-in.
Big brain.
I'm
Computer has
going-
big brain.
Yeah, I'm going to call Captain Kraken. Captain Kraken.
Yardy birdie! You need to speak a bit louder. We have here a sandstorm.
Yes, Captain Kraken. I need your assistance with something. You said you wanted to get in a dailyless vault. We need to.
Yardy, I want the booty from there.
Yeah, well, we need to get in, but I will make a deal with you. I know you're not always the most honorable man, but I think that our friendship will hold over this. I'll make a deal with you. If you help me get into the dataless vault, I'll let you have a look around. You can't take anything, but hey, you can always try to come back another time.
That'd be sounding like a shitty deal. Captain Kraken wants one pick item.
He has a point. That was a terrible deal.
Yeah.
Worth a
you-
try, though.
Yeah.
You get
I
to
will,
see everything, but you can't take anything at all.
yeah, but that's true. But he knows what's in there. But I will say this: you can get one pick item, but we have to verify that it's not like some mass murder device, or you know what I'm trying to say. As long as it's reasonable and we can verify that it's more loot than it's going to murder everybody.
Captain Kraken has a wife who wants bling bling and booty.
All right,
Yes,
yeah.
you
As long as
are.
it's just bling bling, fine. Cool. You can have one item.
Alright, I'd be wanting it be very bling bling.
Yes.
I love this man.
Yeah, I really do. Come on, Captain Kraken. So we'll wait for him at the top of the Freedom Tower. How long is that going to take for him to get here?
He's already on his way.
It's a one in a lifetime opportunity, after all.
I will
Yeah,
laugh if he
yeah.
arrives and just rips open the door.
I will be super upset.
He arrives with his metal ship, his brand new metal ship, and said, "You heardy, scurvy radish. We be getting me wife some booty. Mrs. Kraken wants to have plenty of shinies."
Sense.
I mean, technically, I'd be willing to talk to the government and get you some diamonds or something.
Yardy, diamonds are not worth very much in space.
Mm.
We want a booty.
Huh.
Do you need any assistance doing this? And please tell me you're not just ripping the door open, because I will be very upset. Because we could do that.
Yardy, Captain Kraken will not be doing that. Captain Kraken will be disabling the camera security system. The stun stun lasers.
I will. May I assist you, sir?
Surely will.
All right, technology roll, I guess.
Alright, that's 3 degrees of success, so whatever he rolls, he gets a +3. Just give me a sec to look up Captain Kraken.
Has it become harder to get in now that we know that, or the system knows we're trying to get in?
Well, he rolled a 43, so plus the 3 from the professor, from his security breaker.
Damn.
Since you're already in the system, upgrade us all to AAA except you. And
What are you be talking about? I'm just taking down the security. That's the
Oh,
only
okay.
thing I can do. You see all these cameras here? Like for a moment they're like all like loading up to activate their lasers, and they all turn off.
Didn't even notice the cameras.
well, I kind of assumed there were cameras in there.
There were cameras outside of the thing.
Realized they were
We
laser
better not be
cameras.
stepping in. To be like electrocuting the floor.
Yes.
Alright,
They
Actually,
discovered the electric floor.
Dryad, could you make could you make a wood floor a couple of inches above the electrocuted floor?
Yeah. Should be easy enough. Right. I will do that. I will create a wooden bridge across the floor.
With the vault door open,
Oh, no.
you see Snapshot in a small cage here. As you see the wooden bridge. And here on the other side, you see the large
Hulkbuster.
intruders detected. Time
Wait, I
for
thought
capture.
he shut down this. I thought he shut down all the security systems.
The cameras.
Not the giant robot.
Not Hulkbuster.
All right.
You got you through the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Got you through the door.
I'll make a
Capture
path up to.
intruders until Daedalus return. I'd like you to roll initiative.
Yes, sir.
He won't return. Accepted already.
In case anyone heals me, do you want me to roll as well?
Yes. Although you are currently in a cage.
Yes, and unconscious.
Correct.
Oh, I'm definitely healing.
Well,
Sometime. Eventually, maybe.
Alright, then first off is Snapshot, who is unconscious, so can't do anything. Then it is the Dryad's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing an opportunity here for a giant monster fight, and I'm afraid I can't ignore it. So I am going to turn into my tree beast form, and I will probably just charge this dude. Giant robot. Oh, he's big. No, same size. Cool. Yeah, and so that'd be -2 for the charge. I'm gonna smack him with my mace tail.
23 hits.
Mace
but it
tail.
takes no damage.
So what's penetrating 14 do?
It ignores impervious defense.
Ah, is that it? Okay.
Yep. So if you get, like, there's like enemies can take points into impervious, and then all your damage is useless to them.
yeah. It's usually more useful on attacks that have low strength because usually, yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what it did. Thank you.
And it is the Captain Kraken's turn.
Didn't have anything else to spend the points on.
Hey, it's cool.
Yordy, yordy. We'd
You
be taking out
coward.
a security system. He
If
runs
41
over on the
initiative.
wood,
You don't have to complain to me about wasting
Then,
points. You're fine.
shoots his gun at the ceiling, and swings through the closet right on top of the robot and does his security breaker.
I was gonna ask him if he could hack. Oh, holy crap!
Beep 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 boop.
That was a quick fight.
And it's down.
Aw.
No big fight, no monster fight.
Just keep in mind that you guys beat the shit out of him the last session.
Yeah.
This is just his specialty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turn back into my normal form.
Who would have thought?
I be thanking you, Comrade Dryad. You'd be distracting him so I could take down the security system.
That's what I do.
Aw.
Gentlemen.
Captain Kraken, could you do me a favor?
Dirty depends on the favor.
Stop being so goddamn lovable.
Well, Captain Kraken wants his part of the booty now. Let me check what's in here.
Oh, 1 second. First, I want to wake up.
He's in the cage.
Yes, but I'm going to.
Open the cage.
But it's a cage, and he can teleport out. As soon as I heal him, I will shit my mitts in there.
If you
But
can get
before-
close enough to heal me, that is true.
You can shoot and heal him.
Before you heal him, I will go over to the cage and be like, "So, Captain Kraken, how about this shiny doodad?" And gesture.
That's the cage.
Arr, that be not something my wife want to wear. So as the snapshot wakes up, electricity comes instantly from the cage and he can make another DC 33
I
toughness.
told you, get him out of the cage.
I thought he was going to teleport.
What do you mean?
As he goes unconscious, like he wakes up, his eyes go open, and then he instantly goes unconscious again.
Captain Kraken, could you disable this, please, sir?
Dirty,
What did you
that's the
expect?
problem. This be a security system that not be stopping me. My powers are useless.
All right, I'll try. I'll try to do it then. With my tech.
The door opens.
I will grab
Just
him.
and you notice like you only barely made it.
Damn.
The DC was
I'm one of the
32.
smartest. I'm one of the smartest humans on the planet.
I was gonna make a tiny wooden cage, a smaller wooden cage within the other
Yeah.
cage.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
worked much better.
Yeah, that probably would have worked too.
Oh yeah,
So,
no, just move the cage.
it's like, you're not the only hacker.
You always have to remember rule 1 of the Hulkbuster suit. The Hulkbuster always loses when it comes out.
Yeah.
That's
does.
true.
It does.
Also, I need to be rehealed.
It's like
yes.
it's Iron Man's most useless suit ever.
If
How many
cannot
wounds have I
feel
taken from this fucking system? I haven't been keeping track.
Well, I think you have 2 4th degree failures from that system.
Yeah.
All right, so I heal you a couple of times, and then we all keep a close eye on Captain Kraken as we basically do an inventory of this freaking vault.
The problem is, I assume none of y'all speak Latin.
what
Oh,
is
Oh.
It's not
that?
specifically on my sheet, but that would definitely be something the professor might.
It costs a
If it
PowerPoint.
wasn't-
It
to
costs
speak Latin.
PowerPoints.
It costs
It
1
costs
PowerPoint to
PowerPoints
speak
in no
that.
languages.
Yeah.
Can I make a translator that speaks Latin?
Problem is that it's basically then goes from Google Translate Latin, so not a very helpful. But yes, you can make one. You make one without any problems, but it's Google
You brought your
Translate
phone.
Latin, which is not a very precise Latin.
Do we have like a unit code or something for where the MacGuffin we need is?
Or so many MacGuffins. But you don't think this one. He rips open one of the little vaults, and it has a lightning. It's a bolt of lightning.
Feels more Zeus and not really Egypt enough.
Yes, but I want me this one. My wife likes to hold cities. We are taking this one. We be having a deal, right? It's time. It is bling bling. Look, bzz, 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 bzz. And it even costs bling bling. As he points at the roof, and there's like all sorts of electricity come out.
Hold on 1 second, Captain Crack. Computer, do you know what's all in this vault?
No, this is excluded from my system. That's why I was not able to help you.
Hmm.
So I will use the translator for the Latin for that particular item to try to see what that was.
It says this one is simple. Zeus's lightning bolt.
Got it in one.
Cool.
For right now, yes. I have your number. If we need it, we might need to borrow it from you. But
I'd have to be calling me wife. This would be a present for our anniversary.
and she's just gonna wear it.
Arr.
Then I will say, yes, I will call your wife. I'm sure she's a lovely woman. As a matter of fact, I make a quick call and have some roses delivered to his ship for his wife. It's like,
Roses would be very badly in these sandstorms.
oh yeah.
I created cactus.
Can we hurry this up?
Yeah. Anyway, this is a quick conversation. Like,
with you. I'd be going now.
yep. Wait,
Else
Captain,
I'd
can
be
you read
missing
Latin?
me. Yarry, Captain, speaking a free language.
All right, we need to find the ancient Egyptian MacGuffin. Could you please point us in the general direction? We would appreciate it. Been a solid person.
Hurry. Give me a sec. No, this is Greek. This is Hindu. To be Norwegian. A hammer. Here we be having the Egyptians. Let's just see. Book of the Dead. Book of the Living. I be having free. He has something called the Spear of Horus, the Book of the Dead, and the Book of the Living. Right here.
Yeah.
But what about the life of Brian?
That'd be further up ahead.
We will access the Book of the Dead, Book of Life, and wait, actually, we just called Igor's Ruse. Which MacGuffin is for this deity?
It's Seth. You need the Spear of Horus.
Okay, thank you. It's like we don't want to take out extra things from this place, and we take the Spear of Horus.
Cool.
We're gonna get back, and this place is gonna be robbed.
Oh no! Oh, once we leave out, I'm gonna have the captain lock the place back up.
Thought he already left.
I have no idea how to be doing that.
Well, crap.
Never
Okay,
mind.
I'm going to lock the place back up, or at least try to access the security system enough to lock it with my technology, and then work on it later.
I will block up the entrance with a wooden wall.
That's probably the most effective thing right there.
Captain
The
Kraken,
best solution is the
I'd
easiest
be
solution.
going now, mateys.
See ya.
I'd be missing the anniversary. Come on, the scurvy crew! Really having to get back to me wife.
Thanks for all the help.
Thank
The
you for the
That guy
gift.
goes and gets a coffee.
He
from
opens
the
up the
living room.
he opens a part up of the sandstorm with the lightning with Zeus's lightning bolt as the ship flies back into space.
I mean,
Would
I'm
be
going to tell you
useful.
guys the absolute truth. Like, if this whole Theoro thing doesn't work out, I want to join his crew. He's cool.
I don't like
The
space.
press to turn pirate.
Snapchat teleports back now with coffee.
Hmm.
Makes an
All right.
interest would make very interesting resume.
But we are moving quite quickly. So yeah, I'll deal with the security system later.
Sir, scientist, teacher, superhero, pirate.
Sounds about right.
Husband.
R.
Right.
So, who's good at wielding weapons?
That would probably be me.
Probably.
Depends on the weapon.
Spears.
No.
Just remember all, the spear is the easiest weapon to master.
Mm.
Yes,
You
you,
just point and
point the
stab.
point.
And for an unexperienced weapon user, the spear is superior to the sword.
Indeed.
Right. I guess we find the big bad guy now and stab him.
Well, we know where he is. He's at the museum.
Cool.
I
That makes our job easier.
I'm trying to remember. I think that's where he was. Yes. So we would go straight to and straight towards the museum.
Do you bring the robot?
Please no.
I really want to. Yeah, I'll take the
I'm
robot.
really bad at piloting that thing.
I capable.
Take the robot.
Can you reprogram it?
You have to pay for all the collateral damage.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
rolling a hero point. Nope.
Still a failure.
Cool.
The robot is going to it's going to walk to the museum, but before it does that, it will use its energy blades to completely destroy the upper part of Freedom Hall. Everything gone.
Well,
You have had your robot privileges revoked.
It doesn't use its energy blade. It raises its foot and just stomps on the building of Freedom Hall. Completely gone. It's completely pancaked the upper levels.
Oh.
If anyone has
Rip.
private areas in their rooms, those are on the upper parts. Broken.
Hopefully his room was in it. Hopefully his room was destroyed.
His room was
Snap.
also in there, yeah.
Snapshot.
my room here, yeah.
No more robot privileges.
I don't even look at him. I don't have to.
No, that appears on the screens of the.
That's probably why I stepped on it.
No. Afterwards. Afterwards.
Nope, too late.
Because I wouldn't have said
Oh.
it until afterwards.
Well,
Marking that
I don't
robot
have to listen
apart.
to you because I can look anywhere else and keep. You know what? Complication. He's on the fucking screen. What else do I run into?
Alright,
Really? That's just bullshit. But okay.
let's see.
I think if you're gonna put yourself on the screen that I need to see and pilot.
So, you were like trying to stop the smashing on the building, and now it goes deeper, so now the lower levels of Freedom Hall are also completely wrecked.
Ah, that's rough.
Also meaning that, the vault is now like, unless you're gonna move through the rubble, you're not getting into the vault.
Rough.
Oh,
That is
that's
rough.
one way to secure a vault.
That is
The
like the
vault?
only bright side is that it secured the vault. Help secure the vault.
Snapshot will just start
That
typing.
is-
Get the hell off the screen.
I wasn't on the screen. I just put the letters for you to read.
You said you were on the screen.
No, I said I put on the screen. I said I put on
Not
the
what
screen.
you said at all.
Okay.
Dakota is right.
Okay. That's fine.
I heard put
I
on the
would have
screen.
done it the same way I did last time, which would put letters on the screen.
Which I can ignore.
Yes, you can ignore those, but it's cool, man. It's just like
You say
Oh,
that,
home is
but
destroyed.
Dream Tower's gone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dream Hall.
Freedom
I
Hall is
mean,
gone.
he's the one who knew it was a huge risk for him to get in that mecha. It's like, so
Yeah, it is. It is a huge risk. We lost Freedom Hall for it. But the mecha is at the place, so there's that.
What are you going to hope to hit with it?
Mm.
Because we gotta go into the museum.
Well,
I mean-
not really, because the
You
museum.
haven't been there yet. To the museum!
Which we don't hear since.
No, I'm not. This isn't a character. I'm waiting for you to change things.
Museum.
It would be funny if he actually did say that, forgetting that he can't talk. It's just like.
Nah. There is very good reason Snapshot doesn't talk.
Mhm.
Mostly because he sounds like an idiot.
He's acting certainly like one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
And look, it was good to bring the fucking robot.
Yeah, he's big.
Big surprise. Oh, big shock.
Seth.
I'm actually a little shocked. I thought he was in the museum. He says he's in the museum. It's like, oh no, he is the museum.
Sat on it at that size.
As he starts gibbering in ancient Egyptian to you guys. Amanda kuvumala sinunga vum sinhan huga tun shahumba kinanush.
Yes.
Honestly, if languages were cheaper, I'd buy a crap ton of them.
I mean, they aren't that expensive, honestly.
They're 1 point each.
No.
No.
You don't no. The first costs 1 point. The second is one. It essentially multiplies, and every time you take another advantage in the language from the language advantage.
So
So,
one
yeah,
is
yeah,
2
you also have
languages,
the-
2 is 4, 3 is 8.
You also have the power, but that one is like 20 points, and then you complement all languages or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, universal translator.
He,
Like I know all the Ultimas creatures have it.
No.
Hunga zin ha fu da gin ho shi ha fu ha hu shi ha.
What does the Google Translate say?
Seeing as your one was for Latin and there is no Google Translate for ancient Egyptian, it has no idea.
Oh, I just assumed that I would have used my tech to make it work for Egyptian. But okay.
Well, the problem with making that would be most translators actually require someone to know the language
No,
to translate
ancient
it.
Egyptian. Yeah.
Yeah.
And ancient Egyptian is no.
Yeah.
You have to keep in
It's-
mind that currently the only knowledge we have of the ancient Egyptian language is the tablet that has the ancient Egyptian language on it and a Latin translation on it, and we are still not sure if that's actually correct.
Yeah. We have It's a dead language for a reason.
I'm going to lean out of the window and yell at this guy and say, Ancient Egyptian week's next month. You're early.
What?
It does see you. Havunga siya ruinavinya gunsh.
I have no idea what he said, but I just point the spear of Horus at him. Like, come get some.
Utratunga vuta. Him vunda sinura vunsia penda jagafo nya. Yeah, like it looked a little bit shocked the moment you showed it.
Just attack him with it.
I'm going to, but he hasn't popped off yet, so. Do you understand English?
It's English, motherfucker. Speak it.
Yavunga, he's talking to one of his demons. Yavunga the Argas, you know. You guys don't got the Arga Hinga Lishon Nusha. The god Seth is willing to negotiate terms.
Okay.
For trade of the spear.
I'm
What is
going to
there to
say,
negotiate?
yeah, I'm going to say, what is he willing to negotiate for in trade of the sphere?
He is willing to lift the sandstorm on half of the city, and keep the other half in trade of the spear. Then the other half of the city is safe.
I just look at my group and like, he's a worse negotiator than I am.
There's always someone better than you, or someone worse.
Yeah.
It's true.
Didn't think it was possible.
Yeah,
But
and
it's true.
Saying,
And that
Wait.
person who's worse is a god.
I just look at the giant like,
Forgotten God. There's a reason people don't worship him anymore on this world.
Bad at negotiating.
I'm going to say that's a no-go. We need the entire city, and he needs to go away forever. So no.
Havaga, Shiga, Puga, Pinga. Mihan Vandunga, Zumba, Shiga, Rimba.
I feel like this guy up by the hut.
That's what I imagine ancient Egyptian sounds like.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Also,
almost
sand
every time
people.
almost every time they use ancient, quote unquote, ancient Egyptian in movies, it's just an older form of Arabic.
or just a specific dialect from normal Egyptian. That's also possible.
Yeah. Well, most Egyptians speak Arabic at this point.
Yeah.
He stabs on his stab. Haga, whoosh! Roll initiative.
I think I can. Well,
Let's see.
I guess this land as well as expected. I'll be back. I have to warm up some food for my grandma.
There we go.
Snapshot. I think you rolled the initiative of the robots.
I did. I thought I needed to. Why not?
No, it's your initiative, but.
My bad.
Like, I was about to say, what the hell? It's like,
Nah,
that's
not
like the
physically.
minimum you could- yeah, that's
Yeah, let me re-roll that.
Yeah, you're the driver, so.
Oh, that's as
That is
low as
the
it
lowest
gets.
you've ever rolled. That is the
That's as
lowest
low as
you've
it
ever-
gets. That's a 1. Okay. Boop 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 boop.
Yeah, Snapshot's turn.
Yeah. Alright, now that we're actually fighting this thing. Big ass. I'll use the energy blade on all the little ones.
Alright. Yeah, you can hit Sakon, so you could technically hit. Yeah, you could hit all of them here.
Cool.
Each one of them. You still first have to do a driving check to see if you
Ah,
actually
yeah.
do what.
I knew I forgot some of them. There we go. Vroom vroom. Nope.
That's a failure.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you're standing right next to the Freedom City Museum of Ancient Equities. Idagon.
Oh god.
All those ancient relics, all those historical artifacts gazed upon there, completely destroyed by the energy blade.
Rip.
The professor is just in his in the
You're
tank, like yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Steam is coming from your ears.
No, it is literally ejecting from my arm. It's just like I am so mad. It's like all he had to do was leave it behind. That's all he had to do. He doesn't know how to drive it. I don't know why.
Just too tempting, those giant ass robots.
It's a giant ass robot.
Why did you put it at the Freedom Hall? How did he?
I just drove it.
Oh
Somehow.
God.
All right. Well, I missed horribly.
That'll be a turn. And it is a demon's turn. Let's see which one demon it is. This demon is going to teleport as he turns into dust and lands right inside of your ship as he turns back into his form. As he is inside your ship, he will use his sky on. Let's see. There are 4 people inside. Dryad is 1, Bribe is 2, Professor is 3, and Stefan is 4.
I'm mad that he knew the interior of my ship enough to be able to beam me here safely.
It probably came in through the window I was yelling out of.
It's just sand. Sand can come in, he can come in. And that is Professor Skyfun. That's a miss. His mummies are gonna try and attack the robot. I think they can only hurt the robot if they crit, but I'm not 100% sure.
Pretty sure. Let's see, parry on the robot. Oh no, parry's 10. They all hit.
It's more of the toughness. And you could, they could
toughness?
technically damage you if they could technically damage the ship because 22 toughness. So if you roll a 1
I see.
A 1 or a 2, they can damage the ship. 1 more.
Nope.
No damage. Then it is Seth's turn.
He's a big ass robot.
He will use his staff, which has a very long reach, and does a multi-attack with the staff to point the sandstorm at the robot and the ship. First one is on the rope. That's a crit.
Oof. Yeah.
So DC 33 for the robot, toughness. Ah, 1
Robot
damage
takes a
to the
wound.
robot. And now on the ship. That is also hit. Toughness for the ship.
I do. Well, I can technically make it if I roll high.
That is 1 failure.
Yeah, I rolled
Little
low
damage.
actually.
That was Seth his turn. Dryad, your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna target the dude on the ship. And I'm going to hit him with a Withering Talon, because that worked really well on the last guy. Yeah.
That is it. 2 in. And then a fortitude for him. That is that -7. There you go.
Mwah.
Alright, that was
Cool.
the turn. So now the professor's turn.
For a hero point, may my complication be there are still some remnants of the ancient artifacts left, and if I were to use my cannon on it, they would be destroyed.
Well, that doesn't really change anything, so no. Because they are already completely destroyed, and then it would just be...
Yeah, I was hoping he
it's
hadn't
dead,
completely destroyed it, but
No,
if he completely destroyed it, it did.
It doesn't change anything in the situation, so no.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pay for all of that.
They'll never prove it.
I was recording it.
You just tell, yeah,
that wouldn't matter.
you just say the driver woke up again and he started fidgeting.
Yep.
Big robot. How could I get in there?
We know how you can get in there.
Oh yeah, but
Anyway, the ship is going to fire cannon. So basically, it hit. I'm going to fly away, but I'm going to try to hit everybody who isn't the ship. If you understand what I'm saying. 'Cause, like, if I get right here, I can probably get most of his troops.
You could hit everyone, but you would also hit the robot.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
Alright. Then, yes, go ahead, roll the robot first.
Sure. Oh no, a dodge check with a robot. Nah, no, that was never gonna happen. Toughness.
Oh, one break. Alright, now I'll do the mummies.
I mean, it's really effective attack. Only one has passed it so far.
2 have passed it.
I thought it was 26. Oh yeah, there was a 28. You're right.
And the one inside you with the ship is completely safe, so only Seth left.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that'll feel.
wait.
Yeah. And that was all of them.
Okay. Wow, that's. Wow. Okay, so
The only one you hit was the robot. Oh, actually,
Oh,
no.
you killed also a lot.
I hit everybody.
Oh, I see. You killed all those mummies. There we go. That's right.
You
Thumbs
killed
up.
all except for green and blue mummy of the mummies
good.
that were there.
Good shot.
So far, I don't think you get to judge other people in this fight so far.
No, you're right. I fucked that up. I misread it.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that was Stefan's action with the ship. Now for you yourself, Professor.
Just give me a moment to savor that burn by monkey. that was
No,
good.
no, you're all on board. Shoot the ship. Shoot me again. I rolled shitty.
All right. I'm going to knock this guy off my freaking ship. Well, I mean, can't knock him off, but I'm gonna knock him to crap out. I'm gonna take the I'm gonna practice with the Spear of Horus and attack this guy. Mechanical smash. Wow.
That is a miss.
Yeah, I missed him completely. I haven't learned how to use this spear yet, but yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright. And it is.
Please knock this guy out.
This demon will dust step and try to attack the giant robot. That'll be a hit.
Yep. How low can I roll? How low can I roll? Not low enough, but it tried real hard.
Yeah. Bribe, your turn. There's
Okay.
one
Fine.
demon inside you with the thingamajig inside the tank or inside the ship.
But then, time to attack the demon. Da-da-da-da.
Please do, because these things are
No.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a miss.
crap.
Wait. Oh wait.
Still
Yeah.
at the power
Then-
attack
yeah.
on.
Yeah, but then it would still only be an 11.
That is indeed still also a miss. Anything you want to do with your movement?
Not really. I'm gonna stay here.
Alright. Then it is Demon's turn. Well, seeing as the steamship is far away, this demon will also do its scythe on the rope. That a hit?
Oh man, it's trying real hard.
And then the mummy is going to do a slam on the... That's a failure. Still technically it is hit, but 0 on a natural 1 is a miss, so next demon will also do a scythe.
That's more like it.
And then Alright. Snapshot, your turn.
What can I roll now? Let's see. What's in the area? Because if it's just stuff,
Also, I can give
Snapshot
you,
gives
if you
no
want to,
shit
I can
about
give
stuff.
you a complication. I can make it that the driver wakes up from his unconscious state.
I was debating on doing that anyway, but give me a moment. First, I want to know what's in the surrounding areas.
Because
I don't give any shits about like collateral damage apart from people.
But there are no people. That I can confirm.
That's what I was worried about. Alright.
I
say
just
the
have to
driver
check
wakes
what's
up?
more- Yeah, that's a complication that the driver wakes up from his unconscious state. But then it's going to be even harder to drive the thing. Then the DC goes up to 25.
Nah, I got a better idea. I'm gonna wake the driver up. I'm gonna do it on purpose. I'm gonna shoot him with my healing sound.
Dink.
And then healing dink. He is awake. And I will. I just tap him on the cheek and I just like point at the screen at the giant evil mummy and see if he logically attacks it.
You can make me a persuasion check with massive advantage.
Yeah. Cool. I will roll that, and then and when I roll a low inevitably on it. Yeah. Well, I'll still roll low. So 18, and I'll use a hero point because I have one. Why not?
So 20.
So that's actually
25.
Yeah. So 25. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
The robot is going
Now that
to move past those things.
And then I'll teleport out of the cockpit. Let him do his thing, so he can,
And we'll use its energy blade on Seth. But he makes toughness. As the energy blade hits Seth right in the face.
Yeah.
I guess I should also stipulate I am concealed. There we go. That'll end it. All right.
Looks like Snapshot finally figured out how to control that thing.
For the better or worse?
Alright, and the demon inside the cockpit, who will, let's see who he's going to target now. So Bribe 1, Dryad 2, Professor 3, Stefan 4. He will try and attack Bribe. 21.
That will hit. So
Toughness.
Toughness is a -7.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
you made it, Mo, no problem. The damage goes down by like a madness, so it's like 17 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Alright, that was its turn. As it does no mummies, then it is Seth's turn. And Seth will use another focused sandstorm on the... That will hit. Toughness for the robot. 1 damage for the robot. Alright, then it is the Dryad's turn.
Okay. Hmm. I think this guy can be weaker. I'll hit him with Never Withering Talon.
That is a miss.
Now. Well. Damn. Okay.
Yavunga Jimba Givachinga. Kanakami.
I just look at him confused. He's like, shrug, and that's my turn.
Alright, Professor, it is your turn. Rick?
Oh, the professor's so mad. He can't even do actual words. So I was trying to roleplay that. It's just like artifacts, and there are no actual cognizant words coming out of his mouth, and he's going to mechanical smash this dude with the spear.
That is a hit. And as it is the spear, it instantly disappears.
The professor would then fly out towards big boy. Oh no! Before he flies out towards the big boy, the cannon goes off. Because
You guys here
I'm here.
could technically hit all of them.
yeah, I want to hit all of them.
Alright, Snapshots is also in the target because you have no idea he's here.
There we go. Now.
I honestly don't know he's there, so.
Yep.
No.
I think-
Yeah. Now we're getting on track. Now we're starting to understand how these things work.
But it doesn't matter because you have an insane dodge.
Yeah, I have no parry. I have negative parry. But I have lots of dodge. I'm pretty acrobatic.
Wow. I wish that was on Seth.
Seth can't roll that low. Seth successfully dodges it, and now the robot. Make the save. Only Seth and 1 demon left. That'll be the professor's turn.
The professor would like to move towards Seth.
Yeah, I already put you there.
All right.
Then it is the demon's turn. So, Snapshot, you're standing on the sand, right?
I leveled the building, so yes, I'm on the sand.
Alright. They have sand tremor sense. So you are
Alright.
touching the stand, so this one can see you. So he walks over to you and tries to scythe you.
Oh, he'll succeed.
No,
Oh
he does
my
not.
God!
No, he won't.
Never mind. Never
Oh.
punished.
If it
That's
wasn't the
worse.
natural one, he would have hit.
Yep.
But God decided it won't.
That
God
he is
decided I would be fine.
Snapshot's like sitting there in the rubble of his instructions, like, yeah, I deserve this. Wait, what? It's just like,
Right, your turn.
Alright, there's nothing here.
I would have said this got closer to Seth too.
Sorry, you cut out there.
I'm assuming the ship got closer to Seth after you used the cannon, so you guys could get out and get him.
I guess we could wail on him. Yeah. How far away is he?
Not that far. About from here, let's say 100 feet.
100 feet. Yeah, I could start making my way over there. Yeah, I could see about maybe try and make my way over there.
Do you go burrowing or do you just walk?
I guess burrowing might be the safer option.
Because it's all smooth sand, you notice that you're going a lot faster through the burrowing sand.
Yeah, it has become sandworms.
The worms are the spice.
Now create me some spice Malone.
Oh.
The worms are the
Oh.
spice.
Can I do it within one round? Or
Yeah, it's you're so much faster through this high quality sand that you just with your entire move action you easily reach Seth.
alright, I guess I could try to attack it. I don't think it's hard to hit him from the looks of it.
So you saw a couple of attacks. That is a hit.
Yeah.
Let's see, that'd be a toughness for him. Oh, that's a third degree failure.
The worm starts to eat at his legs.
Wow. Did he have to roll a 1 to do that?
No, he rolled a 2.
Yeah, he didn't fail quite by that. Miakleo, Kia Pinye, I am more Shimbela Kaleraba.
You speak the ancient tongue?
No!
How the hell do you understand me now? He speaks differently now for everyone else. He speaks the worm language.
You fool! I converted you!
No, it'd be funny if ancient Egyptian was based on the worm language.
Could be.
Yeah, you see, back in the day, back in the day, we were big bros of the pharaoh.
The worms
It'd be
were
really
here
cool if all
first.
the worms and that guy's corpse was.
Oh
Just
my God,
worms
that
of
was-
yours.
Like yeah,
That
you
would
guys
explain
see
the
Bribe,
past.
you see Bribe and him now talking to each other.
It's hilarious.
We are probably older than you.
I have existed for over 5,000 years.
They are definitely older than you.
That'd be Bribe's
We
turn.
have been here before humanity existed.
Old ass worms.
Snapshot, your turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's over turn. Well, he makes the peace sign and fades away from this nerd to the ship. Fuck that guy.
Now we all know that you're not piloting the.
Right, you don't, if he's
No.
concealed, you don't know that he's on the ship.
I'm still concealed,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Not that I actually care if you know that or not. But yeah, no one would know, except that guy over there who attacked the sand for some whatever fucking reason.
Although he doesn't know that you're the
let's
pilot,
see.
you're just a guy that showed up all of a sudden.
What can I do to help? Can't heal the robot. I'm not gonna be able to pink the fucking big ass like thing. That's a no go. Guess I'll just shoot at this guy. I'll take out the one straggler remaining.
That'll hit. But he takes 6.
Ah, he's fine. That'll do it for me.
And it is Seth's. Seth will do. Seeing seeing as there's multiple things here now, he will tap his staff to the ground and use sand. Everyone not in a concealed area must make a fortitude check for damage, DC 23.
I like the ship. The ship is nice. Thumbs up.
Everybody likes the ship.
Alright, also,
It's a nice ship.
Also for the ship, fortitude check.
Oh crap!
Oh, well, we liked the ship.
I could make it. It's DC 23.
Ah, he'll make it just fine.
Yeah, fortitude you said?
Yeah, he did it.
He did jinx it. Shit.
Ship has a lot of damage.
I need this thing.
And then only bribe left. Fortitude check.
Okay, 42, there.
That's 1 damage for you. As
Mm.
the storm starts getting worse. Dryad, your turn.
Okay. I am going to create a wooden replica of the spear. And I am going to dive out of the ship and start making my way up the robot. And I am going to make a big show of making sure Seth is aware of my spear, and I'm gonna be like, I'm coming to get you, you giant mutt. And I'm gonna try and distract him from the professor who has the real spear.
I would say this would be a deception help.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a minor advantage because it's still a wooden version of the spear and not a bronze version of the spear.
Yeah, that's cool because I have absolutely nothing in deception.
So +2 to whatever you roll for the deception.
That's a 3.
I love our luck.
It like breaks how as I'm climbing.
He looks at the worms and says, "Tell your friend that trickery does not fool a god of trickeries."
He can see through it. I look up to and tell.
Aw.
But I am amused.
He's
We are
nevertheless amused.
Okay.
Alright.
But that's my movement and my action. I'm done.
Then it is the professor's turn.
Professor is going to fly up, and try to poke this guy in the eye, with the spear,
Of Horus.
the spear of Horus, and he's going to say, you know, the only thing worse than a sandstorm is a Dorade sandstorm, and then the music is going to start playing, and he's going to, hey, you guys were using puns, and he's going to attack him. Come on, you guys know Dorade sandstorm.
Sorry.
26 hits him right in the eye. How do you want to do this?
You guys see this professor just point the spear in his mechanical arm and just fly straight through the eye, through its skull, outside of it, like coming out like with sand spewing all around him. It's like all those artifacts, tears coming down his eyes.
Aw.
As the Bomazar destroys him. Anything you want to do with the ship?
Yes. It's gonna park itself straight up in front of the mechanical robot, and then the professor's gonna turn to the robot and be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a just for me. I'm gonna make an intelligence check. Where is it? Intelligent. Yeah. It's like I'm guessing the pilot is actually piloting that thing. I'm going to tell you now. We've already caught your company. There's no one to get you out of that. You will starve to death unless you want to work for us. So I would say stand down, and you now work for the Freedom League, or you can sit in there and starve to death and have a guy teleport in and out and beat you every once in a while. It's up to you.
You can make a persuasion check or a intimidation check with a massive advantage, so a +5 to the roll.
I will use extra effort because there's no reason not to. Oh no, I had a hero point, so I'm gonna use that. And yeah, persuasion again. 23.
No, 18.
Oh, okay, 18.
You rolled a 13. So it's
Yeah, no, I see that now. I never hover over the things. That's my problem.
The battleship still seems to be in a battle stance for the robot.
Okay.
Now I gotta deal with the robot.
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, maybe he just decides to walk home.
Then a demon's turn.
Oh, we still got a
Professor.
demon.
Yeah.
The demon, like, the sandstorm is gone, and the demon is like, starts whistling and trying to walk away.
We have to go get that demon now.
As he turns into sand and uses his special tele.
Never
thing.
demon hunt.
This one isn't
Hate
as powerful
demon.
as yet, Larry.
Yeah.
That was the demon's turn. Right, your turn.
Well then, what's still left?
Giant robot.
Giant robot.
I guess the giant robot then. Time to approach a giant robot and get on top of it. Can I attack it like at one of its joints?
Sure. Could attack the same spot you attacked last time if the hole is still there. Make the DC easier to get in and out. Now it's DC 20,
Yeah,
and if you attack it again, it might go lower.
Yeah, I'll attack that spot.
Alright. That is a hit, so give me a sec. Alright. So it's more damage now, so now the DC went from DC 20, it went to DC 17 acrobatics for a check to get through there. I have to write it down real quick, else I'm going to forget the number.
Alright. Then that's enough my turn now.
Alright. Snapshot, your turn.
I teleport inside the cocoon again.
Alright.
So how does the pilot? Has he got like his arms, hands on the controls, or is he like?
Yeah,
this?
he got everything on his control again, so it's very tight in here again.
Ah, well. Sad thing is, I gotta put him down again. I'll shoot him. I was hoping he would see reason.
Almost. Like, he failed the professor failed the check on by 2 points.
Oh fuck
mean-
it, I can convince this guy then. I just pop in with a coffee and I hand it to him. I'm just like, calm, down. See if I can get him to stand down.
Seeing as this is a very tight spot and this is very inconvenient, I'm gonna give you a massive advantage on either intimidation or persuasion.
I'll persuade him.
DC 20.
I got a
8.
hero point that. That's a good thing I had one. That's with the massive advantage. Ah, damn, just shy.
19. Still not convinced.
Rats. Does
That
it take
was
a
an
cost
action,
to be at
though.
least? Yeah, that's my action, my movement. That's it.
Yep. Now it's very tight in here, so for him it's going to be a check to actually properly use the robot, because he can't move properly.
Now he's got
So
that
DC
coffee to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's got the coffee.
Yeah, he failed a check on properly maneuvering his robot. So the robot is now like it's moving backward. It's like it starts moonwalking backwards right at a building, and it goes straight through the building as it's moonwalking.
It's okay. There are no civilians. I checked.
Had enough of this robot.
Let's get rid of it.
Dryad, your turn.
No one needs it.
Okay, so from my position on top of this robot, I'm going to turn into my tree beast form and just start wailing on it and ripping it apart from the head down until I find people.
I like it, the fact that, like,
Dig
it was
dug.
basically
Dig dug.
Snapshot who got us all to just hate this fucking robot so much.
I'm cool with
Yeah.
that. This robot.
What we want to say is fuck Snapshot, but you're like, fuck the robot.
Cool with that too.
Oh.
That is sadly a miss on the robot.
I will spend a
You
hero
actually
point
missed
to
the
reroll.
robot.
That
I
is a
hit it.
hit on the robot. So
He was
toughness on
so
the
mad
robot.
he couldn't even hit it. He was just like,
The fun thing about the robot is this isn't even really a problem. The guy will just
Damn
pass
it.
out in an hour.
Damn it!
Help me get
Wow.
into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the Dryad's turn.
Said
Professor, your
giant tree pummeling the top of this thing.
I
Nature
literally,
versus
Bad robot.
machine.
Bad robot.
I literally sit on the top of a flyover, sit on the top of the robot and look straight into like the visor, and like, dude, you're stuck in there with a hitman.
Be
You
careful.
gotta-
That's where I'm pummeling.
You got worms coming to get you. You got a giant tree thing who's pissed at you, and they all think that you just destroyed the the antiquities hall, and you're gonna have to pay for that building unless we talk some sense into you, because you're gonna live, but you're gonna be the most infamous villain ever. Like even the Foundry is not gonna want to be. I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong word. Not even the Foundry is gonna want a part of you. You sure you want to do this? Really?
Go ahead,
Stuck in
make
this thing
another-
forever?
Just go ahead, make another persuasion or intimidation with massive advantage. So DC 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see, I think you made it, or did you not?
With a massive
you
advantage,
made,
yeah.
You made it. The driver says to Snapshot, I'm ready to surrender now. He also goes on the speaker of the robot. I'm ready to surrender. Robot raises its arms.
There we go.
Do you have a way out of there?
Emergency escape, but that would activate the self-destruct mechanic.
Yeah, don't
Yes.
do that. No, don't do that.
Yes.
How
Not
big
in
of
the
a
middle of
blast?
the-
How big of a
About
blast?
its the size to destroy the whole city.
No.
Of course.
Yes. No.
Only if
Alright.
you take the
Worms.
Snapshot with you.
Well,
I mean,
I guess I'm
I mean,
just
come
gonna have to
on,
rip them out.
Professor. You have already killed the city once. What's doing it twice? Doesn't
I
matter,
mean,
right?
the Foundry never killed the city. It just wanted to make money.
No, I said the professor Mutants killed the city before.
Oh, right, that's right. I remember now.
I'm just gonna go back to smashing my way in.
Why? The robot surrendered.
Well, I gotta get him out. And the only way
We
he
can
can get
take
out.
him back to the place.
We can
and
take him
an
Now
hour
I'm
to get him
smashing up
out.
this robot.
The professor will look
Lock
at
is
you
broken.
And then,
because you're right next to him.
This
and say,
robot trashed
I
my
know,
room.
I
I'm
know,
smashing
but
it.
It's Snapshot we hate, not the
Alright.
robot.
Robot is a representation of all the hate.
yeah, there you go.
It represents the
Go
fight
ahead,
of
roll a couple of
nature
attacks. Let's
against.
see if
So
it
yeah, it's
can.
like,
Technology.
okay, drive this thing back to what's left of the Freedom Hall.
This is it's largely therapeutic as well as just. That's the wrong character sheet. Okay. Can I
Hello?
hit?
Three hits.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah, we
Hello, yeah, I can hear.
Couple of attacks there.
You got high effect on that.
Oh, that's 2
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
You'll get him out yet?
Oh.
Hold on, Snapshot will be on top
One
shooting
damage.
it with the thing to help her out. I'll just start dinking it too.
Were you?
Uh, I'm just gonna start an attack. I'll
Yeah,
just
that's
attack
8
it as
damage
well.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear any of you guys. What happened?
I'm smashing the robot.
Oh, I didn't mention
We all
it.
smash.
Yeah, I'm just gonna forget to smash it too. Yeah.
I'm digging in and I'm pulling them out because I don't trust either of them to freaking control this thing and I want it gone.
After looking through your attacks, after retaining 18 injuries, the robot is finally broken. As you you rip the things apart, arms are gone, everything gone, only the capsule standing. The driver presses on the button, it opens up, and it opens up with Snapshot lying very intimately on top of the driver.
I
I
take a
roar
Up
at
to the
them
top
Hulk
and started
style.
helping out. What are you
I
talking
take,
about?
I take a
You see
picture.
my rolls in there. Yeah, I've been on top of the thing the whole time.
Oh, we
I
thought you
thought,
were
you know, I
digging
came-
from the inside.
Same thing,
I
I
am
thought
the
you were
best.
shitting on the inside with.
Oh no, I teleported to the top to hit the same spot she was, so it'd be easier.
So the driver comes out and raises his hands. I surrender! I surrender!
Ah, you have surrendered. You're alive.
No. Now I turn back to my normal form. And I create a wooden cage and I stick him in it.
Inside you go. Where you belong.
The professor doesn't even say anything. He's just looking at the pilot and then back to Snapshot. And then back to the pilot.
You look at Snapshot, he's not there.
Then I create a second wooden cage and I look at Snapshot and I look at the second wooden cage.
You look at Snapshot, but he's not there either.
Damn it.
That was pretty good. It's just like,
You
Uh,
look for at the moment the second wooden cage is created, then Snapshot disappears.
it's like, don't worry, Dryad. This is coming out of his paycheck.
Yes, after 600 years of heroing, he has it all paid off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. There's that.
Oh. It's been about 5 minutes. Surprised the next big thing hasn't shown up.
You know, you need to be quiet. We need to get back.
The sandstorm at the thief have stopped, and you see a couple of Aegis tanks driving towards you guys.
Oh, there it is.
The next big thing.
I
They're
guess
under
this,
arrest.
yeah, they
Aegis
might
is
be
this world's
arresting us.
version of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Ah.
might be arresting us. It's like, is everything
Never
okay,
take him
guys?
alive.
North America, Canada, and Mexico is safe, same as South America. Africa, the African heroes have also been successful.
to know.
Seems to be cooling down a bit with the villains. Although, they look up and you see the Green Tide's clouds, and it had a thumbs down, and it's slowly turning to a thumbs up. Yeah, it's been 6 months and it's still there.
I'm sorry. It's doing that weird thing that does to me and you sometimes. Then. So.
And then the Green Tide's thumb goes down again.
Aw.
And the clouds parting a little bit, and you see a large ring world around the Earth. And the news is going off at the same time. It's this time it's two things, and you guys are going to get a choice on what is going to be the final session.
Ooh.
Or the final bad guy. So, we'll first begin with the news. And the news says that half of Europe has been secured from the supervillain massive revolt. But Russia and all the former Soviet states, they have successfully taken down their supervillains. But the one that did so with an army, his personal army, and they broadcast a news report, and some of y'all will recognize this because this is a very infamous supervillain. This is Superior. Mighty Scroll's grandfather, and he seems to have an army of flying Ultimen with him. As he has said, your governments have been insufficient to protect you. Your heroes have been insignificant, weaklings to protect you. But it is we, the Ultimen, that have protected you. We will reform the Soviet Union into a superior union. And as a guide to see your weakness, I have protected you, and the answer of your European heroes is to try and kill me. As he shows off the superhero Paladin, who is the leader of the Freedom League of Europe. He is unmasked. And he's basically a mecha hero or parasuit hero in a paladin armor.
Cool.
And he uses Superior smashes right through his throat and rips off Paladin's head. And then in the background is Paladin's wife, and he throws the head straight through her. This is the answer to anyone who would stop my superior union. As the other Ultiman behind him starts screaming, "All hail Superior! All hail Superior!" As the national anthem of the Soviet Union, only a little bit improved, starts playing on the background. Let this be a warning to everyone.
It's not good.
So that was the first choice. Now the second choice, as you hear news that new heroes are disappearing. As you hear a voice from the ring world. Systematic checkups. Forgot to pick up the worthy ones last time. As different heroes start disappearing around you. Worthy for the collection, for the museum, must be preserved. The curator approves. This world ripe for the harvest.
Oh yeah.
So now the choice is very simple. and this is a choice everyone gets to make. So majority wins. If it's a draw, I am the one that decides, or I will roll for it if it's a draw. If you choose to go for superior, you will attempt to stop the reunification of the Soviet Union under his leadership with his army of Ultiman. And if you go to the Ring World, you will rescue the kidnapped heroes that have all disappeared a year ago and prevent even more heroes from being disappeared. Now the consequences to each have their own consequences because we're not going to play through the other one. If you don't go on to the Ring World, then the heroes that disappeared will have disappeared forevermore, and there is no new opportunity to get them back. If you stop the, if you do go and save the heroes, Superior will have garnered enough influence and power among the people of the Soviet Union that you would be committing an act of war to a sovereign state, the Soviet Union. And the Soviet Union is then indeed been reformed. Superior, the last time he was beaten by Superion, who was the Lenin or Karl Marx type of communist, and he has taken upon it to improve himself to be the Stalin kind of communist.
Oh, that's not improving.
He says it's superior.
That's rough.
I think we gotta go after the heroes.
The heroes.
No.
I mean,
Superior.
even if it's an active war going after the Soviet Union, we'll have enough heroes to do it. Especially if it's a Nazi state now, and
Soviet state.
Yeah, but Superion is a Nazi.
No, he's not.
He worked for the Nazis.
He converted to being a communist. The Stalin kind of communist, as he was beaten the last time. By a communist.
I honestly don't like the idea of a unified Russia with atomic bombs.
Basically every single former Soviet state is now under the control of Superior, and basically if you go to the Ring World, it gives him enough time to solidify his chain of power.
Yeah. I mean, it will affect human history for a while, but I think once all the heroes come back, he'll have problems holding on to that. But I still say that we need to do it.
You guys are not going to solve it.
Yeah, we're not going to solve it, so it doesn't matter. I'd say Ring World.
Yeah, I'm on Ring World.
Because if they're also stealing the new heroes, that means that means Miss Armpack, that means all the kids we saved.
Not all of them, just people the computer approved of worthy.
Well, sounds like we're going up there anyway, whether we like it or not, so...
Yeah, so...
Because clearly we're worthy.
We're going to the Ring World, then the other two, what would you like to do?
I kind of want to stop Superior.
Superior.
Yeah, Superior.
Yeah, I'm also for stopping Superior.
Then we have a draw. Anyone want to make a final argument to
yes.
convince the others? Else it's going to be a roll-off.
Nuclear missiles.
Less worried about nuclear missiles than the Ring World is coming here to randomly collect superheroes from time to time, which could include us. If we don't go after that thing, that could be us.
Hey, if They adopt us, and that just means we have the perfect opportunity to free the others.
It doesn't, Rob. Okay, let me do this in character. Rob, it does not work that way. I believe that they have the capacity, if they actually kidnap us, to keep us locked up. They have the most powerful superheroes on the planet taken away with them, much more powerful than we are. I like your confidence.
Superior. Sorry.
I don't think the superior guy needs nukes. I don't think nukes make him a more of a threat.
Yes, he was one of the most powerful villains on it.
I think his army of Ultimen make him a more bigger threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you have to account for Ultimen are the equivalent in this world of Kryptonians.
Yeah, it's like
they have.
That's a future us problem. Honestly, the ring world is more of a us now problem, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think if we go for the ring world, there's more of a chance that we can actually reverse whatever Superion does now in the long term, or some other heroes might who we save. I don't know.
But without those heroes and the heroes that they're taking now,
I'm not convinced.
No.
I think the world is going to be a lot worse off without those heroes.
If we were to split Superior from this whole situation, we would have an easier time all around. Just simply because it would be humans like dealing with their own problems again. Then we can deal with, ring world shenanigans where we're getting kidnapped, but if we don't stop Superior, sorry, this is hard.
I don't think we'd have a chance to go after the ring world, though.
Well, I think we could.
But here's the thing. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I keep on cutting out. Here's the thing. Okay, they're taking more heroes now, but they don't seem to be taking that many villains. So it seems that heroes are worthy, but villains aren't. That is a problem because that means every country in the world will have a surplus of villains and maybe a few new heroes who don't know how to fight them or whatnot. It's like if we don't go after the ring world, we're basically losing all the protection that the world has to offer to get one guy who's a nasty guy
who has an army.
Who has an army, but we'll have an army
Kryptonians.
too.
Not you can fight an army of Kryptonians, though.
Ultiman.
Yeah, sorry.
It's
like if we don't.
Okay, here's the thing.
Can't escape into space.
Exactly. On top of which, again, mostly no heroes. Even if we don't get selected, that's 4 of us for like most of the entire United States. Versus every single villain who now has sway over everything.
It's just too much.
Exactly. There's one small shift that we don't like versus one giant dichotomy shift. Like that completely changes everything. If we don't get after the ring world.
I don't think any of us are going to be budging here yet.
Then it is a roll-off. Unless anyone changed their opinion.
It's up to you.
Short term versus long term. In short term, going after the what's his name Superior will give us a win, maybe if we can beat him. But long term, we're going to be worse off.
Yeah, that's what we were actually trying to convince more Barb, since he doesn't really know a lot about human culture, but he hasn't said anything, so I'm guessing he's not going to be convinced either.
Are you confused, Barb?
Yeah, no, I stayed my vote.
Alright, roll off then. 1 and a 2 is ring world. 3 and 4 is preventing the rebuilding of the Soviet Union.
The Kryptonians.
The Kryptonian Union, or the ultimate, the superior union.
And the winner
Or
is. Looks like we're going after Superior.
Genuinely
You
feel
get-
like we just
you
fucked
get-
the whole world.
Yeah, you
Reports.
just fucked the whole world.
you get
Huh?
reports of around the entire world that heroes again are disappearing. You guys get scanned all of a sudden, and it says bribe, too creepy. Professor, too quirky. Triad, not confident enough.
Flip it the bird.
Let's see. It doesn't get a read. It
It
doesn't
find me.
It doesn't find snapshot. Snapshot not found.
Was I chosen?
Yes, it said. What did it say about you again? I forgot what I said. Too
Because
quirky.
I missed it.
He said too quirky.
Oh.
And then the ring world starts spinning around the Earth and disappears.
Yeah, we're really going to be able to go after that.
And with that, we will stop the stream.